remove those problems that we face domestically, right? When we are talking about international deliveries. So we removed factors like कि जी घर आऊँगा तो parcel नहीं check करने दूँगा, ठीक है? We remove factors like if I don't like the product, can I change the product? Because these were the things which were done internationally काफी पहले से. But Trax was the I would appreciate that कि आप लोगों ने ये काम पाकिस्तान में भी करना शुरू किया. So which is a great idea because पहले ऐसा नहीं होता था. So if you're a good seller, you will make sure that your product is going in the right form to your consignee because at the end of the day he's paying. Okay. So हमारे लिए challenges होते हैं because when we go to the end consignee, we just have to make sure that he's receiving the right product because when we are doing international delivery and then we have to accept cash against that. So we need to make sure कि वो चीज़ जो है वो वही भेजी जाए जो दिखाई गई है because we need to change that culture in Pakistan. Now it's high time. Please try selling the products that are shown. So these are the few challenges that we have faced so far. But I'll take the conversation to Sam.
Thank you, Smail. Thank you. Sasab, I have a question for you. If you all people are aware now the technology dynamics, and specifically when we're talking about the evaluation of first mile, last mile, the e-commerce is a very key ingredient factor in Pakistan specifically. Like the industry is going very fast. So tech have always a very big contribution for this whole kind of a scenario. And Sasab is a very long journey. He started his career from Symbiose and now he's running an e-commerce solution-oriented kind of a product. So I would love to ask you what exactly the contribution of technology to just uplift this whole journey of first mile and last mile and connect it for a better kind of outcome. So please give me your feedback.
Thank you, Ali. We are a quick commerce technology platform enabler for restaurants and FMCGs. Last year, even after the pandemic, the complete scenario has changed. From last mile का जो new iteration है, it's a quick commerce. अब जो है speed is everything. आज से 3 साल पहले अगर आप कोई मोबाइल फ़ोन ऑर्डर करते थे, so it take 24 to 48 hours or even more. अब वो ज़माने ख़त्म हो गए. Now it's about speed and convenience. Or quick commerce is about the experience. So of course technology का ही सारा गेम है and technology ही सारा इस चीज़ को enable कर रही है from manufacturer to direct end user. आज से पहले पैंडमिक से पहले मैन्युफैक्चरर्स जो है वो सिर्फ और सिर्फ डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर्स को ही यूज़ करते थे अपनी प्रोडक्ट को मार्केट करने के लिए. लेकिन अब जो है मैन्युफैक्चरर्स डायरेक्ट टेक्नोलॉजी को यूज़ कर रहे हैं लास्ट माइल की डिलीवरीज के लिए एंड क्विक कॉमर्स प्लेटफॉर्म्स आर प्लेइंग अ वाइटल रोल टू इनेबलिंग दिस. सो द सिनेरियो इज कम्प्लीटली चेंज एंड स्पीड एंड कन्वीनियंस इज एवरीथिंग इन ई कॉमर्स और टेक्नोलॉजी ही इन्हीं चीज़ों को इनेबल कर रही है जिसकी वजह से मैन्युफैक्चरर्स और डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर्स जो हैं वो इस एक्सपीरियंस को दे पा रहे हैं. और जब आप स्पीड दे रहे हैं, कन्वीनियंस दे रहे हैं, तो ही आपके यूज़र रिव्यूज़ जनरेट हो रहे हैं और विच इज़ प्लेइंग अ वाइटल रोल इन योर एडवर्टाइजिंग एंड रिपीट कस्टमर्स आल्सो.
Next question, Suhail, I want to ask you that like when we're talking about a typical regional logistic kind of a business experiences, so normally there are a lot of problems. Some of them like the financial transactions is a very big kind of a challenge, and secondly the banking facility available in Pakistan have a very minimum kind of exposure to just resolve all these kind of a matter. So you are basically doing all the business globally. Mostly. So what exactly the phenomena you see in a global context which is missing in Pakistan till now to just apply and make this business more strengthened, more accurate, because people have another kind of a feedback which we discussed earlier when we were talking about e-com. People don't have a trust. Everybody have this kind of a problem that whenever something comes to their house, they are supposed to pay in cash or delivery service kind of. They are not interested to pay in the prepayment. So how we can cover up this challenge?
I think that's a very good question, and I think everyone is interested in talking about how to go digital, because I think इस सेमिनार का आज जो भी पूरा दिन गुजरा है, it was more about कि जी how to take everything digitally, how to go digital. So I think right now I'm sure you guys have the stats. I think hardly we are doing 8 to 10% of the payments digitally, and other than that everything is still on COD. So we have a long way to go. Now we have platforms here, which is a good thing. When we talk about global contacts, okay, so see, it depends on what target market are we catering to, right? So if you're working with Amazon, if you're working with Noon, if you're working with Arabian Souk, if you're working with any known brand of the Middle Eastern region, because that's the kind of people we work with. So people are not reluctant paying their upfront, right? But we need to create a labels here. पाकिस्तान में labels की कमी है, पाकिस्तान में brands की कमी है, ठीक है? So the moment we start creating more brands, even smaller brands, if they will start delivering good products like Symbios used to do in the times when they were there, right? Because we are from the same era when Symbios used to work, and we have seen that kind of products. उस टाइम में अगर हम शायद डिजिटल पेमेंट्स को इंट्रोड्यूस करते हैं इनकी वेबसाइट पे, तो शायद इनके पास 25-30% 40% उस जमाने में आ गया होता है, but now the problem is right vendors. But you are here, you know, everyone wants to go digital because you get payments upfront. You see the big brands of Pakistan. I'm sure उनके जो 10% है उसमें ये सारे बड़े brands आ रहे हैं, Cardi, Sana, Safinas, J-Dot, इनको digital payments मिल जाती हैं आसानी से because of the trust factor. So internationally it is the same. If you are a big brand, you get payment upfront. But if you are not a big brand, obviously you have to still rely on the COD model, which is okay. Because internationally you don't have a problem कि जी बंदा अंदर parcel लेके जाएगा तो बाद में parcel के अंदर कुछ डल के आएगा, पैसे नहीं बाहर आएंगे. You don't face that problem internationally because there are strict laws for everything. Even as a courier, we are liable to bring to make sure that what we are bringing in is according to the law of the country. So we are liable if we are delivering you the wrong product. You have the right to go to the economic department and to sue the courier company, not the client who is sitting back in Pakistan. So it is our responsibility to make sure that we are selling, you are selling the right product and we are transporting your right product to the consumer. So these things need to change in Pakistan. We have to work from the base level. The moment we start working on the base level, I think the problem solve ho jana hai, and then there are no issues as far as I see, because we have a lot of e-commerce business growing in Pakistan. Internationally, Pakistan से काफी export हो रहा है right now. That's the only thing that is happening. Everyone is focusing on exports because that's where the money is. Import कर नहीं सकते तो करेंगे क्या export? Everyone is here from the software industry. Why we are focusing कि जी software is the future, software is the future. उन्होंने पहले कहा कि जी MBA वालों मुझे तुम्हारे पे अफसोस है. I feel for you guys. ऐसा नहीं है भाई. If you are an MBA, I respect you guys because education is, according to me, education is the thing that is going to take you on the top of your company. Maybe you are, in a company you are not educated, you can be a developer, you can be a co-founder, you can be a COO, but if you want to be on the top, you need to have some kind of education, which is very important. So don't lose your education because of that. So I think the moment we realize the challenges will be done and we can take it forward.
Thank you. Okay, Sasa, you mentioned that you are doing specifically for the e-commerce kind of a business, which is a fast-moving kind of stuff. You are talking about hyperlocal, which is a lower side of this whole kind of a fast-moving kind of activity. So e-commerce is a very fast-moving, very aggressive kind of a business model, and which like we don't have so much time to make that decision regarding the last mile delivery as well as first mile kind of delivery. So what is the typical challenges? Because e-commerce is ultimately the future of any kind of country for a growth perspective kind of stuff. So how you can see the precise problem, the challenges which you face or the customer who are associated with you in terms of e-commerce, please give the feedback.
So e-commerce has full value for the users. जो end user है, he is enjoying the experience. But of course, there are the challenges for the system, for the companies which are going to provide the entire experience. Of course, the biggest challenge is that you need to have hyper local warehouses and the fulfillment centers, and it has the cost. Then you need your fast team, your riders, your delivery system associated with all of your warehouses. So it has speed, it has convenience, which of course user wants, but it has the challenge also. Everything is associated with the cost. So अगर आप इसकी proper value proposition लेके चलेंगे तो ही it will be value for all the stakeholders. Otherwise it will be it's the user only who is enjoying the journey, and यही हमने देखा last time एक बहुत बड़ा startup क्विक कॉमर्स की फील्ड में था, बहुत ज़बरदस्त तरीके से पूरे पाकिस्तान में स्टार्ट हुआ, लेकिन एंड ऑफ द डे वो कॉस्ट जस्टिफाई नहीं हो पाया. यूज़र ने एंजॉय किया, यूज़र वन, बट you need to ensure the convenience which you are providing, either user is ready to pay the cost or not. Of course, start इसी तरीके से होता है, you give the subsidies, you give the discounts, you bring customer on board, but end of the day, you need to charge from the user. Unfortunately, पाकिस्तान की मार्केट स्टार्टअप्स ने जो है वो डिस्काउंट बेस्ड ड्राइव की, डिस्काउंट्स को फोकस करके ड्राइव की, और कस्टमर और यूज़र्स को जो है इसी बात को, यूज़र्स के दिमाग में यही चीज़ आ गई कि यार ई कॉमर्स का मतलब, ऑनलाइन ऑर्डरिंग का मतलब डिस्काउंट है। और जब उस डिस्काउंट को कन्वर्ट करके कन्वीनियंस की फीस चार्ज करने की कोशिश की, एक बहुत बड़ा यूज़र अभी भी मौजूद है, लेकिन एक बहुत बड़ा यूज़र जो है वो वहाँ से रिमूव भी हो रहा है। सो क्विक कॉमर्स इज़ द नीड ऑफ टाइम, होना चाहिए, बट ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए कि आप 10 मिनट्स में ग्रोसरी डिलीवर करके दे दें, या विद इन एन आवर मुझे अगर फ़ोन चाहिए तो विद इन आवर आप डिलीवर करके दे दें, इसकी ज़रूरत नहीं है। मैं 8 आवर्स भी वेट कर सकता हूँ। अगर मैं सुबह ऑर्डर कर रहा हूँ और अगर मुझे रात तक या शाम तक भी वो प्रोडक्ट मिल रही है, दैट्स मोर इनफ फॉर मी। फूड एक ऐसी चीज़ है कि वो विद इन 40 मिनट्स, विद इन एन आवर की डिलीवरी होती है, और वो आज नहीं, वो आज से 10 साल पहले भी हो रही थी। आज से 10 साल पहले भी, आज से 8 साल पहले भी आपको पिज़्ज़ा जो है फूड ऑर्डर हो रहा था, वो चैनल चेंज हो गया। एंड बट जो बाकी जो चीज़ें हैं उसमें कस्टमर रेडी है कि वो विद इन एन आवर या 2 घंटे नहीं, बल्कि वो विद इन सेम डे के लिए भी रेडी है। इवन इफ यू आर डूइंग द नेक्स्ट डे डिलीवरी, दैट्स स्टिल इनफ, एंड दैट्स स्टिल फॉल विद इन द क्यू कॉमर्स. So it is all related. So convenience and speed is directly proportional to the cost which you are going to charge with the user. तो उसी तरीके से इस पूरे सिस्टम को ड्राइव होना चाहिए, डिज़ाइन होना चाहिए जो यूज़र के लिए वैल्यू प्रोपोजिशन भी हो, और साथ में जो कंपनी और जो स्टेक होल्डर्स हैं उनके लिए भी वैल्यू प्रोपोजिशन होना चाहिए, वरना और लॉन्ग टर्म में वही चीज़ सर्वाइव करेगी।
Actually, a common question I want to ask from both of you, like we know that the economic condition of Pakistan is not going very good, and stability is on the high side of this stuff. Of course, the transaction, the dollar kind of a value is very effective kind of a contributor. So, how you people see the future of last mile in terms of the economy, uncertainty, and all these kind of circumstances? How can you pop up this whole kind of a scenario? How can we move forward? What exactly the future kind of thing you can see as a contributor to just survive this whole kind of
So देखिए, the party is just started. ये ऐसा नहीं है कि पाकिस्तान is a mature market and everybody is doing the online transaction. Everyone was already doing the experience of e-commerce, or it's going down due to the economic situation. So daily basis पे, month to month basis पे, we are seeing a lot of growth on our platforms, restaurants and FMCGs which are using our platform for e-commerce and everything. So and for last couple of months we have seen a massive decline in the dine-in and the walk-in sales of those brands, but online sales is keep increasing. It's not mean that इसकी सबसे बड़ी रीजन ये है कि it's a new thing, so it will be keep growing even for next couple of years inshallah ta'ala. So the technology is just, the game is just started, and we have the opportunities. इस area में the opportunities.
I'll answer this question like this. In 2021, Pakistan e-commerce growth was, I think it was 7.4 billion. Saudi was 9.9 billion. In 2020, it was 6.3 billion. So we are growing as far as the e-commerce market size is concerned. That is growing. So agar in terms of economy which is 30 times bigger than us, talking about Saudi, or let's talk about UAE, which is on the 27th ranking as per the e-commerce size is concerned, and Saudi is on the 30th number, and we are on the 38th position. So we are not doing that bad. So we are competing with them. That means that e-commerce is growing in our country. If e-commerce is growing in our country, that means that we are on the right direction. What we need to change is the problem which lies in between. जैसा कि साथ ने कहा, if you are if you are going for a solution digitally, you need to make sure your end logistics है, that has to be cost effective, because at the end of the day everyone should be here to make profits. I don't understand why you run a business if it's not making you profits just for the sake of for community. No one does that. I don't think ये बोल किस तरीके से बनाता when people used to do everything for the community. People, this country was made on the vision that we want to make this country a better country, obviously, and for that we need money. आज हमारा जो ये हाल है शायद इस वजह से हो रहा है, हम ये सोच रहे हैं कि जी let's do better for the society, but at the end of the day, as a company, I would think, when will I start making profits? So for that, I need to make sure I remove all these problems in between, and I focus on the solutions. And e-commerce is growing. There's no doubt about that. I think 2022 के stats आएंगे, that would be around 8 to 10 billion. Saudi would be around 12 billion. UAE would be around I think 11 to 12 billion. UAE being one of the हमारे region में would say कि जी हम look up to करते हैं कि जी UAE is a very big market because they have a port and they have duty free products, and sourcing is done mainly from अगर China से source हो रहा है, so mostly it's going to the UAE for convenience. So that is on 27 with a market share of 11.4 billion. These are the stats of 2021. So I think we are on the right direction. And अभी जैसा कि साथ देखा, the party has just started. If we go in the right direction, we can make huge difference. सिर्फ software is पाकिस्तान को आगे नहीं लेके जा सकता. I believe that e-commerce, can take this country a lot, further. Plus, what we need to do is that we need to, create our own, platforms more. We need to, we need to somehow develop a system. Like I would say Dubai or like I would say Saudi, where there should be an ease for business here to source their products from China or to source their products from anywhere in the world, and increase their horizon and expand their reach within Pakistan. UAE में they are I think 70% of their business of the e-commerce business is for the products that they are importing, and then they are reselling it. Same goes for Saudi. So where are we lacking? We are lacking because of our government policies. We are not changing anything in customs. We are putting duties without using our head. So we need to first of all make some government regulations which can help the e-commerce industry. आज तक I don't see there is एक नाम की e-commerce association बनी हुई है, but I don't think anyone is actually following that. So अगर वो problem solve हो जाए, so we can take Pakistan globally. We did that. We are taking Pakistani e-commerce globally, but for that we need more products. Limited products के साथ पाकिस्तान को global ले जाना बहुत मुश्किल काम है. हम लेके जा सकते हैं, but for that we need to either start manufacturing products. Obviously that we are not doing on such a good level, इसीलिए हमारा import ज़्यादा है, export कम है. That means कि हमारे पास product की किल्लत है. So अब क्या करें? So give us, I think if anyone is sitting here from the government, give us a chance. Please help us out. We as an e-commerce industry want to grow, but we need government to make some regulations to do that. You need to open markets for the buyers to source their products. हर चीज़ शायद पाकिस्तान में नहीं बन पाएगी अगर हम यही सोचेंगे, तो फिर हम बहुत पीछे रह जाएंगे. And right now we are doing good. I don't see ऐसा ना हो कि अगले साल जब हम यहाँ बैठे हैं और मैं स्टैट्स बता रहा हूँ तो वो 7.4 बिलियन से मैं बताऊँ कि जी अब तो 6 बिलियन पे आ गए. So I don't want to see that happening. Thank you.
Thank you guys. It's a very wonderful kind of a discussion. It was a very long journey kind of a thing. And certainly we are very optimistic that e-commerce industry is going very fine. And with all these kind of a hard time, inshallah, we will certainly cover all these kind of hard times together, and we will grow. Because e-commerce and Pakistan market is very fertile, and global attraction is so much to invest in Pakistan. A lot of seed funding comes in because this is the right time. This is the right time, right platform. Just invest yourself, start business, activity. As I mentioned earlier, along with the technology development, e-commerce will certainly play a very vital role for the improvement and the growing of this economy. Thank you, Ji. Thank you.